I just got a pretty good score at a thrift shop. So I was at Valley Village a few months ago, and I actually ended up getting thousands and thousands of stamps. These are the ones that are just in the packages, but I have this huge bin below me right here. This bin here probably has, I'm not even sure the exact amount, but absolutely thousands and thousands of stamps. I still have to do so much sorting, but it seems the majority of the stuff on the table has already been sorted, so that kind of makes life a bit easier. So I'm pretty sure I got all these stamps for around $60 or $70. There still might be some really rare stamps here that I haven't even looked at yet. It's pretty cool. So this thing right here is kind of like a stamp holder. So this was only $3.99. It looks like all the older stamps are already in here. I'll open this in a second. But I looked up online, and even just this holder, the stamp case, is worth about $20, $25, which is pretty cool itself. There's quite a bit of stamps from the early 1900s, and there's some 1800 stamps. Let me start with the Queen Victoria ones. Okay, yeah. So these are the 3 Canadian Queen Victoria postage stamps. There's the 1 cent, 3 cent, and then another 3 cent stamp. These ones I think are from the 1880s. A really nice United States postage one from 1892. There's a ton of stamps from just all over the world in this collection. A nice Abraham Lincoln one. Some more Queen Victoria ones. A lot of the ones here seem to be from the 1930s. There's a cool war tax stamp there and another one up there. So it'll take quite a long time to go through all of them, but it'll be a really fun process. So those are the older ones so far in there. Then in this bag here seems to be a lot of stamps from the 40s and 50s. See George VI on like almost every single one of them. And then we have a whole bag here. Some of them just fell out as I was picking it up. Whole bag filled with George VI stamps, I think from Australia or something. And another full bag here with more older ones. Those ones are kind of recent. And I've noticed in this bag, they're not really that sorted, but there's a lot of older ones in here still. Like I just saw a King Edward stamp right there. But I can't wait to sort through all this stuff and start piling the recent versus older stuff. Then there's this other little mini thing. In total, there's 7 of these, and they're in perfect condition. They're Year of the Monkey stamps. They came out, not too sure what year they came out in. Fairly recent, I'm assuming. They sell them for $1.40 on the website each. And that's pretty good because that right there is like a bit of money back if I were to sell them. And then there's some of the stamps in these holder things here fell out in the bin. But it's kind of cool to see that these stamps were sold for this much at another hobby store. Most of the stamps in that one fell out, but the majority of them and the other ones are all together. And these are pretty cool. These are usually issued out on the first day of the stamps with a bit of information on the back. But these pretty much have almost no value because there's like coffee stains on them, which really sucks. And then we have a bit of envelopes of these other stamps, Olympic stamps. There's quite a few more of these in the bin. They're all mixed up with the other stamps, but these are Olympic stamps back in '92. And then there's just a ton of these little baggies filled with stamps. It's cool to see some of the stamps still attached together. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.